It happens that before people travel to a place or before they ever been to a place, they tend to form conclusions and opinion about that particular place. Except they now go there, they now see that all these things that have been seen on TV or on social media, they are so not true. These are the things we call misconception. Even as an individual, some people tend to form opinions about you or conclusions about you without even talking to you, without ever knowing you. As a Nigerian that has traveled and been to Kenya, I think I have some right to debunk some misconception that my people as Nigerians have about Kenya and Kenyans. Apparently, it happened to me also. I had some things at the back of my mind before I went to Kenya that this is what I was going to see, this is what I was going to expect. But when I got there, I got the shocker of my life. That's why I'm doing this video today. But before we start, my name is Ines Shalom. You're welcome to my channel once again. Before you leave, please do well to subscribe to the channel. If you know anyone apart from the one I'm going to mention here, please leave it down in the comment section so that people will be enlightened, people will learn, and people will know what is true and what is not. This leads me to my first point. Nigerians have it at the back of their mind that Kenyans are mainly black people. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me give you an instance. There's a particular event that goes on in Nigeria almost every year. It is organized by one of the biggest organizations in Nigeria. It is called Lagos Marathon. You can browse about it, you can Google it, you'll find it on the internet. It is a large racing competition that sprinters and marathoners, if there's any word like that, from all over Africa, even beyond Africa, they bring their competitors into Lagos, then they run. Now, when we now see the set of people that comes from Kenya, they are mainly black people, skinny, tall, skinny, and dark like that you'll be thinking that as this person eating since last year, and this person really run with the stature and with the way they look, at the back of your mind you'll be like, these people can never win. But you will get the shocker of your life, because since the start of the program, since the start of that particular race, Kenyan has won 1,000 million times. Kenyans has won so many times I've lost count. So we were used to looking at them with that face that once you see a skinny, tall, black guy is from Kenya, that runs is from Kenya. So when I now traveled to Kenya and I saw fair people, extremely fair people. In fact, there are variety of skin complexion in Kenyans. I myself personally, I had a friend that was so fat and fair at the same time. In fact, her bum was like this. I was like, so why are people now thinking Kenyans are only skinny people? The different type of people I saw in Kenyans, I saw some people that look so brown and have some coily, as if they are Arabians. When you ask them, are you Kenyan? They will say, yes, of course I'm Kenyan. There are some people that are Nilots, they are Bantus, and there are some people that look as if they are from Somalia. Different type of people in Kenya. Honestly, you can not just say because Kenyans have sprinters and people that run from them that are basically skinny, that all of them. In fact, when I now got to Kenya and I asked them that this is what I had in mind and this is what I saw, why is it so? Then the people I met, I don't know if this explanation is correct, but if you have a different explanation as a Kenyan, please leave it down in the comment section and then we can in turn learn. Then my friend that I asked told me that those set of people, they are basically from a region in Kenya. They are mostly Kalenjins, and there's a particular village called Village of Champions that those runners are from, and it's just a little part of Kenya. It's just a region in Kenya, and that it is not the whole country. So I was like, okay. So if you are Nigerian and you are watching this video, there are a lot of people in Kenya. There are variety of skin complexion, there are variety of tribes in Kenya. You cannot just conclude that Kenyans are black. It is because, I know it is because of what you see on social media, but with this video, I'm hoping to change your opinion. I'm hoping to change your mind. If you think Kenyans are mainly black people and that you will not see fair skin or light skin people in Kenya, you are absolutely wrong. And the second of my point is that Kenya are poor people. This one is a little bit dicey because I think the largest or the second largest slum or in East Africa, if not the whole of Africa, is in Kenya. But to shock you, let me tell you, now if you're a Nigerian and you think Kenyans are mainly poor people, let us start from even the currency. At the stock exchange market, Kenyan shilling is way more than Naira currency. The Naira is the currency that Nigerians spend in Nigeria, and it has been like that for years. Kenyans are stinkingly rich, only that they don't flash it and they are not so extravagant or flamboyant with their lifestyle. Unlike Nigerians that once you are rich, everybody in your neighborhood will know that you are rich, you're posh, even with the cars you wear, your clothes, everything is so flashy. But Kenyans, they do their things codedly. I went to some neighborhoods that you would think you're in London or in Paris. They have majestic buildings, they have skyscrapers. Their capital, Nairobi, is one of the best capitals in Africa. There's this particular girl child that they used to portray Kenyans, that the girl is in Masai Cosmetics. I don't know. The first time I went to KICC, one of the tallest buildings in Kenya, I saw the picture of that particular girl even in front as I was entering the building. The girl she has 2 drops of tears on her eyes, running down her eyes like that, and she was in Masai costume. These are some of the pictures they used to portray Kenya as a whole, that Kenya is one place that there is so much poverty, is a barren land, that the people are so poor they could barely afford a meal or 2 in a day. Every country has its own poor people, its own middle class, and its own rich people, and this also applies to Kenya. So as a Nigerian, don't ever think if you see a Kenyan that is suffering or is poor. That's a very big misconception, and you should change your mind. Another misconception Nigerians have about Kenya, which is the third one, is that Kenya is filled with wild animals that are usually roaming on the streets. If foreigner refers to Africa as a jungle or the place where there are different species of animal, Kenya or South Africa comes to mind. But when I traveled to Kenya, I didn't get that vibe at all from those people. In fact, the streets are clean. To the region where I went, there are reserved places. They have national parks, wildlife reserve, where you can go for safari, for tour, and you'll be seeing lions, zebras in the parks, not on the street. But they made it look as if once you are going to maybe Kideri Street, you see a lion following you at the back, or maybe zebra is accompanying dog or something on the street, which is so not true. They have dedicated parks and reserves for those animals that you can go and view, that you can go as a tourist. It is in Abuja that you will see cattle on the road. You will see like 4 lanes of road, and you see cattle or cows on the road with their master like that, just living. But there I didn't see anything like that. It might be there, but I didn't come across it, and it's definitely not as bad as people paint it here. That's if you will see lions on the road or elephants following behind on the street, or as if animals are just roaming about everywhere. It is so not true. Kenya is a complex, organized place, in my own opinion. Another misconception Nigerians have about Kenya is that Kenya is a very hot place. If you look at me very well, I am sweating. Nigeria is hotter than Kenya. To me, Nigeria is hotter than Kenya. Before I debunk this particular misconception, let's have it at the back of our mind that every country has a variety of mixed temperatures or mixed weathers and seasons at a particular time, from cold to hot to rainy to extremely windy to snowy. So in Kenya is not different. In Nigeria we have rainy season and we have harmattan period. A friend told me that they have 4 seasons in Kenya. Another friend told me they have 2 seasons in Kenya. So if you're in Kenya, please enlighten me on this particular topic. All I know is the time I went to Kenya is extremely cold. In fact, because of that misconception that I had in my mind that Kenya is a hot place, I underprepared in packing some cardigans and sweatshirts to carry to Kenya. And believe me, if I told you, I got the shock of my life, because I got so cold. I thought I had rheumatism before I even left Kenya, because my legs were always shivering. I had to go to a store to get supplies so that it will help me during those cold time. I know they have also hot places, hot regions, but it's not all together in a hot place as if you are in a desert or something. So if you have this particular conception or notion about Kenya, it's better you change your mind. Now this brings me to my last and final misconception. Don't forget that I told you that if you know anyone that you think, please leave it down in the comment section and we can in turn learn together. Now the 5th one is that Nigerians believe that Kenyans survive on concussion and herbs, weird foods. It is a known fact that West African food is very, very different from East African food, especially Nigerian cuisines and Kenyan cuisine. They are so different. I think I made a video about that if you cannot adapt to it, it's better you stay in your own country. But they don't survive on those kind of things. You have different tribes in Kenya, and each tribe has their own cuisines and dishes that they eat. I particularly, as a Nigerian, I enjoy most of their street food, their sausages, the chapatis, the chapati is so what will I call it, you can mix it with anything, you can eat it. They have ugali, they have porridge. Their porridge is so different from our own porridge. They have what do I call it, they have a lot of different cuisines. They have rice, they have gideris, they have what again, they have pilau, they have what again, they have a lot of food variety that you cannot just say that they cook up concoction and eat herbs. It is not true. But this is also the fault of this mainstream media, that they will show some Maasai or some Kikuyu tribes cooking up some herbs in the forest, then they will start eating it. There are delicious, regular and highly nutritious meals that I tried in Kenya and that I love. So we have come to the end of this video. Please, if you know you are Nigerian and you have some of this misconception at the back of your mind, I will just tell you to book a ticket and take a trip to Kenya and see for yourself. Or better still, browse, hear from Kenyans themselves. Learn to open your mind to foreign things, to good things of life. Don't just have one misconception about a particular country. Learn more, explore more, and you see that you're quite wrong in some of it. So if you are Kenyan, please leave it down in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notification, because another episode is coming which you will so much enjoy. I'm going to be trying to copy Kenyan accent. Kenyans think we sound funny. Nigerians think Kenyans sound funny, especially when they are speaking English. So I'm going to be doing a kind of a video like that. If you want it, please leave it down in the comment section that we want that particular video. And if you watch to this point, if you watch to the end, leave a hashtag in the comment section, Kenyan to the world, and I will know that you really watched to the end. Thank you for stopping by my channel once again. See you later.